Do you ever have a close teacher or mentor who you admired the most? What do you think would they say if you were going to be separated with that person? Well, through the reading of the Gospel of John, we can find that Jesus was a loving teacher who was admired and loved by his disciples. He loved them so dearly that he let them follow him and taught them his teaching which he didn't told the others. He did not only treat them as his followers, but he shared what he had with them and called them friends. When Jesus was risen, he did not reveal himself to the world, but only to his disciples and those who loved him. Why? Because as we know, he came to the world with an agenda. That is to save people and proclaim God's kingdom. And he wanted that agenda to be continued after his ascension. And this work can only be done by those who loved him, took his vision as theirs, and did as he commanded, those who valued Jesus and his deeds to the world. If he revealed himself to the world might not understand what he wanted them to do, for they did not love him, or cared for his work and his visions, and kept his commandments. And if he presented himself to them, that would make the proclamation of his resurrection became in vain. So before his time to suffer came, he prepared his disciples' heart and promised them that the Holy Spirit would come as their advocate. The Holy Spirit would teach them everything and reminded them of all that he said to them. Today, we can't physically see Jesus for he had been ascended to the heavens. But we are still guided by Holy Spirit to do good things to proclaim God's love because of the faith and the deeds of those who loved Jesus and lived before us. Our discernment and sensitivity towards the guidance of Holy Spirit is something we inherit from the generations before us, from Jesus' friends of all ages. And now it's time for us to do our parts and continue this work of love to this and next generation, as our great Master wished us to do.